Good morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm going to start you off in front of our unmade bed because I do want to wash some of the blankets. I think I'm going to maybe wash both of them and the sheets as well because it is quite a beautiful day and I prefer drying my blankets and sheets outside, and this might be my last chance, who knows. So that's where I'm going to start you off in today's video. Yeah. And I have a question. So I've been really debating if by any chance I could wash our pillows. Not now, but maybe next year during the summer. These are feather pillows. I don't know what type of feathers they have in them. I don't know, but they are the cane size. So they're a little bit bigger than a normal size pillow. And I would like to wash them, but I know like back in the day my mom used to wash pillows, but she would take out all the feathers and she would wash the shedding, if that is what it's called. Anyways, she would wash the cover where the feathers are in. But I really don't want to do that because it's so nicely sealed and I don't really have feathers coming through this fabric, so I would just really prefer if I could just wash the whole pillow and know it would dry. But I do have a feather duvet blanket and I've washed that a couple of times, and every time I wash it, if I hang it out to dry on a very warm day, like it dries fairly quickly. In the bottom where it dries the last, like where the water kind of seeps down, it stains it. Like it has very brown stains in the end. So it never looks clean even though it is clean, but I guess the feathers just kind of make this yellowish water, and then that's what I'm kind of afraid of is going to happen to my pillows if I wash them. But maybe if I would just dry them in the dryer for the first couple of hours, just have them tumble dry for a little bit. I don't know. If anybody of you has ever washed pillows before, please let me know if it works or how you dry them or how you go about it, because eventually you want to wash them, I feel like, even though I do have covers over them, whatever, but it just kind of feels like I need to wash them, if you know what I mean. Why not just strip the whole bed and wash everything? If I wash some of it anyways, why not wash everything? Alright, I have quite the to-do list today, and I just figured I would just bring you along and see how much I can get done. Yesterday I had a fairly slow day, so I feel like I'm kind of recharged, and I want to get all the things done today because it is almost the weekend, and yeah, I want to refresh my kitchen a little bit, do a little bit more of a deep clean today, and I hope that I can get it done before lunch. I need to clean my oven a little bit and my stove top a little bit more because I've been doing lots of canning this week. I was very fortunate to have friends over help me, and I got most of my tomatoes cleaned up. I have about 17 pounds of tomatoes left, and I do hope to give them away, hopefully. If nobody wants them, instead of throwing them away, I might make something out of them, but I am out of jars and I really did not want to buy more jars this year. So we're gonna see what I can figure out with those. I think I might post them on Facebook and see if I can find somebody. Basically what I'm gonna be working on this morning is my kitchen and just kind of wipe down the cabinets, and I do need to do a little bit more of a detailed wipe down, and then, as I said, clean my stove a little bit and all my countertop and backsplash because it really needs it after all the canning that I did. I'm gonna put it on the screen how much tomatoes we did, but it was a lot. I don't know if I ever showed you how much tomatoes I got out of my garden, but I will show you in this video. I just took a few pictures after I took all of them off, and I was blown away, and I was kind of overwhelmed with them, but I did not can all of it for myself. Luckily, my friends took some of the tomatoes, so we made tomato juice, we made enchilada sauce, we made salsa, and we also made pizza sauce. So I have lots of canned goods now, which I'm very grateful for, but at the same time, I'm so relieved to have that behind me. I know I could have put them in the freezer for later, but my freezers are somewhat full already with all the corn and peppers and all the things that I have in there, and I only have 2 smaller freezers. I guess my upright freezer here in the kitchen does have some room. I kind of like to leave that open a little bit more for baked goods and things like that. I hope that you enjoy watching me get my kitchen back in order. Let's hope that we can get it done fairly quickly. You know what? I might set myself a timer and see if I can get it done in 2 hours. I'm gonna give myself plenty time because I have a little boy. So let's set the timer for 2 hours and see if this kitchen looks somewhat different after 2 hours.
Bringing all the doubt and all my fears, all tangled up, caught in all of the lies.
Good job.
I'm searching for the missing piece, looking for a song to sing to calm this heart inside of me. Oh, it's the love you are, so unconditional to me, deeper than any scar, higher than any star I reach. Oh, it's the love you are. Oh, oh. Rainfall, dry ground, light in the darkness and wind in the sail. I need you, and oh God, I always will, 'cause it's the love you are, so unconditional to me, deeper than any scar, yeah, higher than any star I reach. Oh, it's the love you are, so unconditional to me, deeper than any scar, higher than any star I reach. Oh, it's the love you are, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's the love you are, yeah. And I'm looking for the missing piece. Been looking for a song to sing to calm this heart inside of me. But I found everything that I'll ever need, yeah. Deep inside, you won't ever leave. Now I hold my head high, I can see, yeah. Oh, it's the love you are, so unconditional to me, deeper
What in the world? It literally has taken me 1, 2, 3, 4.5 hours. Oh, I'm kind of mad at myself, but my kitchen is really clean. My oven is clean, my stovetop is clean, my fridge is clean. I wiped down all the cupboards, and I've even scrubbed the filters, like on the fan, on the hood, on top of the stove. So, oh, I did not expect it to take me this long, but it did, and there's nothing I can do about it, so let's just move on to the next thing. So as you saw, I was spreading sulfur on my garden. The yellow stuff that you saw me spreading, that is called sulfur. And I was told that it's supposed to bring down the pH levels in your soil. And I was also told that is why my potatoes look like this. This is how all my potatoes looked. This is a huge potato. I had lots of potatoes and big potatoes. Like, I cannot complain at all. I think the soil is very rich, but it's just a nightmare to use them because it's not just like the very top of the skin. Like, it is pretty deep down into the skin where it's scabby, but the soil is just gorgeous. Like, it's the most beautiful soil. It's not hard at all. Like, tilling it is pretty easy except for all the rocks in it, and there's so much metal in it as well. I have no idea why. The people that have lived here previously, they have buried so much metal and things under the soil. I don't know, especially right beside the garage as well. There's just right there where you see the stones, there's a lot of metal buried under there as well. And that is what's kind of tough tilling it, because if the garden tiller hooks into the metal, it kind of jerks it a little bit, and so you kind of have to have a very firm grip on it. So maybe Johnny will be able to help me with the rest of it, or I will do it in sections, like maybe just a smaller section at once. As you can tell, I already got quite the section done, maybe fourth of it, maybe, I'm not sure. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs done, so and it didn't even take me that long. But yeah, it's a gorgeous evening. There's our swing set, still needs to be cleaned up and everything, but I'm gonna go inside and then I'm gonna see you tomorrow. I did plan on finishing filming, but it took me so much longer in the kitchen than I had expected, so we're gonna see you tomorrow.